Are you thinking about selling your home and buying a replacement home at the same time? Well, that's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Brickhouse, a realtor with Rose & Womble Realty in Hampton Roads, Virginia. If you've never been here before, please consider subscribing by clicking the notification icon so that you don't miss anything important. So you're thinking about selling your home so that you can buy a bigger home, or maybe you're downsizing to a smaller home and you're wondering if that's possible. Well, it's very possible. I've helped families who sometimes it works out that they're able to literally give away the keys to their old home to the new owner and getting their keys of the replacement home the next day or within a really short amount of time. Now, the time frame depends on each situation and is on a case-by-case basis. But regardless, there are some steps that would help secure your process so that you can be at ease on what's about to come. Remember, this is very possible when working with a competent real estate agent who's done this before. And as I've mentioned in just about every video that I've done, hiring a competent, reliable, and trusted agent is key in any home buying and home selling process. Your real estate agent hiring process should not be taken lightly. You can learn more about that in my video, How to Hire a Real Estate Agent. I've linked the video down below. But it's also extremely important to work with a lender, a trusted lender, somebody that you or your real estate agent has worked with in the past, somebody who can deliver, and somebody that your competent real estate agent would recommend you to speak to get your pre-approval for the purchase of your new home. You need to factor in the down payment that is coming from the net proceeds of the sale of your current home so that you know what the purchasing power is of your replacement home. And once that's done, you are now able to start looking. The key word here is looking. Resist the temptation of submitting an offer on your replacement home until your current home has received an offer and you have accepted an offer and are now in escrow. You should not start the process of submitting an offer that will be contingent on the sale of your current home if your current home is not even in escrow yet. That's a really, really fragile and vulnerable position to be in, and oftentimes in our market in Hampton Roads, the seller won't even entertain that contingent offer on the sale of a home that is not even in escrow. Okay, so once your property is in escrow, you're going to start packing, and that's when your agent should be working very closely with you on narrowing down the potential home of your choice. Prior to that, you should have already been looking and selecting and narrowing it down to the neighborhood that you would prefer to live in, the type of home that we would want to live in. Okay, so once you have all of that figured out, now you're looking and you're able to submit an offer contingent on the sale of your current home. Okay, so what that means is that if your current home does not close and therefore the money that you need cannot come from the sale of your current home, you're not able to close on your replacement home. It's very important that you understand the process, and a competent realtor should be able to walk you through the whole cycle of what's happening while you're selling your home, and at which point you are really clearly in a strong position to be submitting an offer. So in this process, there are 3 agents involved, right? There is your agent who is representing the sale of your current home. There is an agent who is representing the buyer who is purchasing your home. And then there is an agent on the other side representing the seller of the property in which you are purchasing, okay? And all of these conversations need to be happening at the same time. A lot of times you're not involved and you don't know what's happening, but there should be a whole lot of dialoguing between all of these agents so that things would flow as smoothly as possible for all families involved. And with this, make sure that you really rely on your agent, someone that keeps giving you frequent updates and gives you feedback on what's happening with the buyer of your home and also the seller situation of the home that you are purchasing. Communication is so key at this point. Once you know that you're in escrow, the sale of your current home is solid, all contingencies are removed. I can share more information about contingency removal and homebuyer rights in another video. Okay. So once the contingencies are all removed, then you're 90% golden with the sale of your home. You should be moving forward really smoothly on the sale of your home, as well as the replacement home that you are purchasing. Well, there you have it. At the end of the day, it is possible. It's possible for you to be selling your home and buying a replacement home. It just requires a strong, solid team all around this transaction. Open communication is top priority. Communication among the involved agents, communication between the agents and their clients, and the communication between the agents and the lenders. There are a lot of moving parts to this process. However, with the right team, it can still be, dare I say, an enjoyable process. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, share with a friend, and consider subscribing to my channel. I post new things every Wednesday about all things real estate in Hampton Roads. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.